The first track I seen on here was Grandpa's Spaceship, and the first thing I thought about was this.
I've been working a spaceship, and I ain't patient. I wish I could ride in a spaceship and fly.
But instead, it's a Rick and Morty skit. A Rick and Morty skit. I'm not hating. I'm just more of a Dragon Ball Z fan. Just saying. Just saying, Logic. Just saying. Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip-hop news. And today I'm doing a review on Logic's brand new project, Bobby Tarantino 2. Don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews and more reactions. Hit a thumbs up, hit a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified for more videos from me. And in the comment section, tell me who you think is winning against in this beef. Do you think Joyner Lucas? Do you think Logic's winning? Put your opinion, hate comments in the comment section below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on Bobby Tarantino 2. First of all, I like to say that Logic really surprised me. I'm just now catching on to his new music and whatnot, and he's a really inspiring artist. After hearing the whole Suicide Hotline song and everything, and the recent singles he came out with, like 44 and Everyday, and recently I did a reaction to Overnight, this cat has some talent. But going off into Bobby Tarantino 2, he executed exactly what I expected. But further on, let's go ahead and get into the cover. The cover is pretty dope. I read somewhere online that this album cover got a lot of references and tie-ins to all of his other album covers. But with all that being said, inside of this album cover, I just noticed that his wife is in the cover and his two dogs is in the cover, and his wife is holding a stick in between his legs. So she's driving his stick. Yeah, she's driving his stick, bruh. But going into my likes, the number one thing I like about this entire project is the production is really on point. Kudos to the producers that's all on this album. Just like, for example, track 2, Overnight. Overnight was a great instrumental, but you know, even though he's really not talking about anything, the beat is awesome on this track. I mean, there's only a few tracks on here that I really don't like the instrumentals and how it goes, but the production was on point. And majority of this album, he's more of a bragging of his accomplishments and whatnot, of what he's got going on in his career. Like, for example, track 10, State of Emergency with 2 Chainz, which is extremely dope. And on track 13, 44 More, which he basically said that he don't want to waste his money buying things here and there. He actually want to save his money for his children to go to college, and that line was pretty awesome. And even on track 11, Wassup featuring Big Sean. Big Sean feature, I mean, he did pretty decent compared to all the other projects he has released before. I mean, Big Sean really did his thing on this song. But going off to what I'm saying, my favorite track on the whole album is track 6, Indica Badu featuring Wiz Khalifa. This song is very wavy, and Wiz Khalifa, this feature, I haven't heard a good feature from Wiz Khalifa like this in a long time. And even at the end of the song, Logic be like, why you didn't do that laugh, that's iconic laugh you did. I was really hoping he did that, but I mean, overall the track is pretty dope and it will be going on my playlist. But going into my dislikes, like I said before, the production is real dope on this project, and he's flowing incredible on all tracks, but he's really not really talking about anything, and he doesn't have a lot of content on his album. Like for example, track 8, Warm It Up featuring Young Sinatra, it has more of a boom bap type of sound, but it's just like he's just flowing and spitting on here with no kind of direction of what the song is really about. And on track 9, like I said before, Wizard of Oz has the best instrumental, but he's using auto-tune, and I think that was really unnecessary for Logic to use that, because I don't think that's really his strength. But if he was experimenting on this song, I mean, kudos to that, but I don't think he really need to use auto-tune. And going back to Grandpa's Spaceship, you know, to me, I like the skit. The skit is okay, but as far as the overall body of work, it didn't really work. I think he should have had a conclusion at the end for as what they was really going into and what the skit was really talking about. But you know, a lot of people really not gonna feel that, but it's pretty decent. And track 12, Everyday featuring Marshmello, like out of all the songs right here, this sounds more too popish. Like, I understand he has Marshmello on the song and that what makes it sound pop, but I don't know if this is something instrumental, like experimental he's trying to do, but it just really wasn't for me. And my least favorite song on the whole album is track 5, Yuck. And I know you like, it's the Joyner Lucas diss, it's the Joyner Lucas diss. Well, if this is a Joyner Lucas diss, then how come he didn't really say his name? I mean, you know, if you're gonna go after somebody, don't sneak diss them, don't, you know, say his name in subliminal. Just go all right and say his name. And plus, the overall diss is more like, you know, Joyner Lucas been going in on him basically on remixes here and there, but this song seems like more of like, oh yeah, well, I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that. Which at the end, he has Elton John calling his voicemail saying he would like to work with him, and he's congratulating him on his Grammy success. I just wish that he really went in on Joyner Lucas, and this would have been a perfect time. But let me go ahead and rate Logic's Bobby Tarantino 2. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Overall, the project is nice. It has a lot of good metaphors and wordplay on it, but it really doesn't have a good story arc of what he's really talking about in here. I mean, he's referencing a lot of stuff in the cover art in his lyrics and whatnot, but you know, if you like lyrics and whatnot and just punchlines, this is the project for you. But you know, that's basically it, and he's not really a hardcore rapper, but he doesn't portray that. But if you like lyrics and everything, I say go ahead and give it a try. Bobby Tarantino 2. Yeah, I did get it. But the most important question is, what do you think of Logic's Bobby Tarantino 2? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Put your comments in the comment section below and let me know what you think about it. What's your favorite songs? What's your least favorite songs? Do you think the Yuck song justified him as a response to Joyner Lucas? And if you're an independent artist and you want me to review your project, album, mixtape, whatever, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at BlackMusic, BLACMUZIC. And until next time, I holla next time on Black TV.